Martin with trreacts. T is out and about, so I'm going to solo this particular reaction. And on this one, we're going to visit the Cars. Yes, we're going to be paying tribute to Ric Ocasek, who just recently passed away. Ric, as you know, is at the age of 75, the lead singer for the band The Cars. And, back in the heyday of the late 70s and early 80s, The Cars had a bunch of hits, but we thought the one that would best fit Ric and the band to pay tribute to them is Let the Good Times Roll. Don't forget to visit us on our social media accounts. We love to interact with you on Twitter, Facebook, as well as Instagram. Having said that, let's visit the Good Times, Rock and Roll, and the Cars.
Let the good times roll. Let them knock you around. Let the good times roll. Let them make you a clown. Let them leave you up in the air. Let them brush you rock and roll. And let the good times roll.
Now, Ric basically and the band are basically poking fun at themselves on this particular song. Let the good times roll, let them knock you around, let the good times roll, let them make you a clown. He's basically saying, this is what the rock and roll lifestyle is all about, man. The glamour, the music, the going on the road trips, being up 24/7, and in sincerity, when he looks back at it, he's basically saying that's not really what being a rock and roll band was all about. That's what the public thinks, but he's basically kind of poking fun at himself. Let's get back into it. Yeah, again, hey, he's just saying, let the good times roll, let the stories be told. Yeah, they can say what they want, let the photos be old. He's just, again, saying, hey, man, let's just kick it up, let's just do this. And that's what the hair bands back then, were all about. Punk rock, glam rock, whatever you want to call the Cars. They were a little bit of everything. But that's, again, he's just kind of saying, hey, this is what the public persona is of us, but is it really like that? Yeah, again, the band is, even though this is a big hit for them, they're really, as I mentioned earlier, poking fun at themselves. Let them comb your hair. He's basically talking about support groups, how they get all made up and ready before they go on stage, and the people just going crazy. But this is really a song about, the lifestyle, folks. Really wasn't that great, but this was a huge hit for them back in 1979. It was their third hit off of their first album about the Cars, and this thing today has gone platinum, gold, and everything else. It was just a great song.
They got thunder appeal. Let them be on
Watching this video, you got to really look back at how they dressed back then. Even for a lack of a better word, a hair band, the Cars. Like I said, they're more kind of like into a little bit of glam rock, among other things, alternative rock. But their music was different, and that's what made the Cars. Their music was just a little bit different because they kind of played in a little bit of everything in between. And you even look at their clothes; they weren't like out there too much, but they were still, rockers. And again, some of the words here, let them leave you up in the air, let them brush your rock and roll hair. As I mentioned earlier, this is what the persona of how the people perceive them, and they're basically poking fun at themselves because they knew how hard it was to have a band and be in the spotlight and keep going. So, Rick wrote this song and he did a great job. And when you look back at it, this is really what he's singing about. It's not all it was really made up to be. Watch this video too, as you see it on screen. You notice like they're just, and I'm just kind of saying this, it looks like they're just kind of like going through the motions. You notice none of the band members are really smiling or anything. They're just kind of like straight face. A lot of bands, got into it, jumped all over the stage. Not the Cars. They're just kind of like playing along and doing it, and it's really kind of crazy, isn't it? There you have it, the Cars, Let the Good Times Roll. And our tribute to Ric Ocasek and the band The Cars. He passed away at 75. If you want to hear more about the Cars, leave your comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Remember to subscribe to our channel, like our channel, let everybody else know about our channel. We do current as well as oldies and hits. That's just what we do. That's what we do here at TNR Reacts. Again, our social media, make sure you follow us. We do love to interact with you. Until then, we will see you on the other side. Take care.